Hello gamers and welcome to another preview video for the upcoming Tribute to Normandy 44 DLC for Steel Division 2. This time we're going to look at the 2nd Panzer Division. It's one of the 3 original Wehrmacht tank divisions from the 30s and at one time under the command of Guderian as well. And they fought in France and at the Eastern Front in Greece, and during the D-Day landings where the tanks got delayed because of the Allied air superiority. Now, because it's kind of the paragon of the Panzerwaffe, all your core troops get 1 free level of veterancy. So that is pretty cool, but all the heavy and new equipment and so on can only be, or lots of your units are phase locked. So you won't have any tanks until B phase, for example. And yeah, but the free veterancy is good. Let's take a look at the division. So infantry tab for a tank division could be better, could be even worse. Reckon, lots of rather cheap slots. Same goes for tank, but you get to 3, 3, 4 here towards the end. Support tab very decent with 6 affordable slots. Anti-tank only 4 affordable slots. Anti-air 4 affordable slots, which should be more than enough. Same goes for artillery, and in the air you get 4 cheap slots. Let's start with the infantry. For this division I didn't need much preparation and taking notes and stuff because there's no new unit in this division. Here you can see Pionierführer double vet, of course, and unlike with the Desert Rats, there's no battle weary trait, but the problem is kind of like the phase locking. You do get some options here. This is even a Flak 38, or you go for the Panzerbüchse, but only 3 damage with APCR. So not too helpful against tanks, but yeah, it's an option. And you get the Panzergrenzführer, same options here. And then you get the, turn up the volume a bit, 1 second. There we go. And then you get 2 cards of Sturmpioneers, which is pretty cool. Then Panzergrenzführer with smoke instead of the Panzerfaust. Then you get 1 card of Volksdeutsche, 2 cards of Panzergrenz, and 2 cards of Panzergrenz. With the Panzerfaust, they have slightly less availability, as you can see, but they do have a Panzerfaust, which is pretty good. And in C-phase double vet, they actually have the same availability. Reckon tab is also where this division shines. Well, you get the bike, you get the Aufklärer. No super special options here like the SPW 222. You get the Spätrupp. 2 cards each. You get the SDKFZ 250/8 with HE shells, 20 of them. 1.5k range. You get the SDKFZ 250/9 for short range engagements with an autocannon. 1 card, and then another card of the SPW 231, which has this experimental anti-tank rifle. This is maybe new, the SPW 231, I'm not sure. I think that's the experimental anti-tank rifle. I'm not 100% sure. Force double vet, really fast. Then you also get 2 cards of the new Puma with APCR, an increased price and better availability. You get the Aufklärungspanzer 4, phase locked. Aufklärungspanzer D, also phase locked. Tank tab, Panzer 4 Js and Hs, 2 cards each. Panzer 4 Führer, and then this is like the Stück 3 comes from, together with the Borgwarts that we will see later, from an attached battalion. Then I mean, beautiful 8 double-weighted Stück 3. Panther A. Panther A Führers. So you get 4 cards of Panther A, so you can really bring out a lot of tanks. And then Panther A Führers, 2 cards, and 4 cards of Panther Gs. With the APCR. Support tab, you get 2 cards of Feldgendarmerie that you don't really need. Flammenwerfer, Flammenpanzer, you get 3 cards of Borgwarts. You could bring out 36 Borgwarts. IG 18, that's really nice. MG 42, Opel Blitz, and then you get both the IG 33 and the Grille. So that's really good. You get the Commandant, you get an Ace, and the Befehlspanzer for H. Remsch, and you also get a Befehlspanther. Now let's compare that to a normal Panther H, Panzer H, not Panther. Yeah, looks different. And anti-air, you get the Flak 38, and you can bring it with an SDKFZ 10/4, which costs you 35 points though, but you could bring them in A phase, double wetted, and they will do something. For the price, not too bad, and you could save your better unit here, the SDKFZ 71 for B phase. And the Gepard can come in B and C phase. Double force, double red. Artillery tab, you get the Beobachter, Batterieführer, 3 cards of Granatwerfers, the leichte Feldhaubitze 18, the Vesper, which is phase locked, the SK-18, the SDKFZ 250, which is not phase locked, and the other variant with more ammunition and an MG, and that's also not phase locked. And you get the Schwere Feldhaubitze 18 and the Hummel, 2 cards each as well. So that's actually a pretty good artillery tab. You fill 4 slots, I think. In the air tab, you get the Fieseler Storch, really nice. You get the Junkers 88. Rack and plane availability ain't that great, unfortunately, but it has very good resilience, so you might bring it in B phase. But you then don't get the radio, but it's an option, I think. Or you bring this? Tricky. Then you get the Junkers 88, E1, heavy fighter. That might be new, but I don't think so. You get the Focke-Wulf F8 as your best fighter. As you can see, it's not automatically upwetted. Medium resilience. And the 2 other Focke-Wulf fighter bombers you get are not the one with better armor. But this has 2 bombs, so that could be an option. And then you get the Junkers 88, A4 with 2 bomb loads. Interesting spread, presumably, maybe for C phase. Yeah, that's the division. Really interesting division. It'll be interesting to see how it goes without... oh, I think I jumped the anti-tank. Get Panzerschreck, 3 cards of Pak 40s. 2 cards of Jagdpanzers. I mean, imagine that. So many Jagdpanzers. So good. I think you can survive A phase, presumably, against many divisions. And then, yeah, it leans towards a balanced play or towards a very aggressive autocar play. So you could also go with lots of artillery and lots of Panthers. You could also go for a good multiplayer division, maybe. So you have lots of options. There's no off map, but you've got 2k AT with your tanks. You've got 2k HE as well. So this is an interesting division. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now. And I'm editing this in because I forgot to vote for a tank or for a favorite unit. And I'm going to vote for the leader unit, or the commander unit rather. simply because he is an ace. There he is. That's why I vote for him. Not sure if you can fit, well, you can possibly fit him into the build as well. So, not too bad. And the cool thing is the Panther Ace and the Panther A Führers, as you can see, actually have the same availability. Alright then, thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.